The sun rose gently over the Sea of Galilee, painting the waves in soft gold. Jesus and his disciples stepped onto the quiet shores of the Gerasenes after a long night crossing the waters. The air was calm now, yet something heavy lingered as though the land itself carried sorrow. From the hillside came a cry that broke the silence. A man appeared, alone, weary and wounded by years of pain. He had been living apart from others in places few dared to go. People had tried to help him, to hold him, but nothing seemed to work. He had become a symbol of hopelessness in his community, until this morning. When he saw Jesus, something inside him stirred. Strength met surrender. He ran toward the Savior and fell to his knees. A deep cry rose from within him. "Jesus, Son of the Most High God, please help me." The disciples stood still, watching as Jesus looked at the man, not with fear but with compassion. His voice was steady, filled with authority and love. "Come out of this man, pain and darkness. You no longer belong here." What followed was a moment of divine power. The man trembled as if an unseen weight lifted from him. Jesus asked, "What is your name?" "Legion," came the reply, symbolizing many struggles, many battles within. Yet none were stronger than the one who stood before him. Nearby, a large herd of pigs grazed. The oppressive force that had bound the man sought to escape, and Jesus allowed it. The animals rushed into the waters and were lost beneath the waves. The scene was both astonishing and humbling, the visible sign of invisible freedom. Moments later, the same man sat peacefully at Jesus' feet, calm and clear-minded, clothed and whole. The transformation was undeniable. When the townspeople arrived, they were amazed but also unsettled by what they could not explain. Instead of celebrating, they asked Jesus to leave. Quietly, Jesus turned to go, but the man, now free, ran after him. "Please let me go with you," he pleaded. Jesus smiled gently. "Go home to your family and friends," he said, "and tell them what the Lord has done for you, how he has shown you mercy." The man nodded, tears in his eyes. As Jesus sailed away, he began to share his story across the region. The one once forgotten became a living testimony of grace. Everywhere he went, people listened and hope was reborn. This story reminds us that no heart is beyond healing, and no past is too dark for God's light. Jesus meets us where we are, restores our peace and gives us purpose. When others see an outcast, Jesus sees a messenger. When others see failure, he sees a future. If Jesus can bring peace to a life in chaos, he can bring calm to yours too. Share this story to remind someone. Grace still restores.